veterinary technician plays an essential role in identifying illnesses in veterinary patients. We run a lot of the laboratory work. We help to identify issues with the pet like limping or swelling, pain. We are the ones that are the eyes and ears and the advocate of that pet, and we help to inform the doctor's diagnosis.
As a veterinarian, I rely on my technicians. They are the backbone of the hospital.
I find passion with animals, so I like to see where I can grow, where I can learn, helping people help their pets.
Our patients are the animals. They don't talk to us, but they do talk to us in a way. What their body is saying to us, what their face is saying to us, vital signs, heart rate, temperature, respirations. As a veterinary technician, you learn how to read those signs.
You've got to be compassionate, not only for these animals, but for clients also. There is a lot of personal skills that are going to be required. There's going to be a lot of tears, but there's going to be a lot of laughs too.
A person in this profession needs to have a passion for medicine and lifelong learning. You have to be willing to advance yourself and your skills.
So I personally only work with cats and dogs, but there are a variety of species that have their own veterinary specialists that work with them. So there's large animal, food animals, exotics, you've got wildlife. Pretty much anything that walks on this earth, there is some sort of animal specialist that is supporting that.
More and more pet owners are understanding the medical needs of their pets, and they want to provide that care to their pets.
My very first job was working in an animal hospital. So 14 and a half, was working in a kennel, walking dogs, feeding dogs. That was it. That's all it took.
I'd always dreamed to get into veterinary medicine since I was a kid. So finally getting into this profession was extremely exciting to me. I remember the first moment that I donned sterile surgical gown and cap and gloves was the moment that I realized I've been waiting to look like this my whole life.
There are lots of rewards. You can see these little puppies coming in for their 6-week vaccines all the way till geriatrics. So you can be with them every year during their lifespan. Having something critical come in and then being able to send that patient home is incredibly rewarding. So it's a constant reminder that you're doing great things.
You can absolutely make a good salary in this profession, but the rewards of caring for pets and their families is the biggest reward. Becoming a credentialed veterinary technician is not as easy as some people might think. School is difficult. You have to be prepared for that, but it's really rewarding. I had wanted to work with animals my whole life, and when I saw that school was all about animals, I really loved it, and so it made it a lot less difficult for me. A registered veterinary technician has completed 2 to 4 years of college education. You can get an Associates of Applied Science in Veterinary Technology. You can also get a Bachelor's of Veterinary Technology. And once you have completed your course of study, you then sit for a national board exam called the Veterinary Technician National Exam. And if you pass that exam, you're then eligible, depending on your state, to take your state board exam, which generally focuses on the laws of that state. And once you've completed both of those, you then become a credentialed veterinary technician.
We need credentialed veterinary technicians. The field has boomed. The veterinarians need their right hands, need the people to help them run the diagnostics, take care of the pets, and educate the clients.
Not only is it high demand, there are lots of opportunities. People are a little bit more understanding as far as what these animals provide for people emotionally. Like, they are becoming members of the family. These aren't outside dogs for protection anymore. This isn't a barn cat that's catching mice for me.
More and more people are seeing their pets as family, and they want to provide them with the same care that they would receive if they went to the doctor or to the emergency room. And they expect us to be able to deliver advanced medical care to their pets, and they're willing to provide that to their pets. So the demand for this profession is very high. We are very busy, we need people, and the more people that join this career, the more it grows and the better it gets, and the better medicine we can provide to animals and pets. This career offers so many opportunities and you're never going to be bored.